preach with a little confidence, I guess. I don't want y'all to think I'm pretty arrogant, but I'm a preacher. I'm gonna preach with a little confidence. First of all, it's my birthday, so I'm gonna act a little different, you know. I'm gonna preach a little different, but I want you to understand that God really been showing me some things, in my life and our life as a whole. That's saints of God. I really want you to know that you should have confidence that I have, and I hope that after today you have it, because it's time for us to have more confidence than the world.
All right.
Because a lot of times the world, they can start trends and they can start these things and that things, and then they still fade away, then they got to start something else. But we serve a God that's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. You know.
Right.
So I'm just really trying to understand why we can't start trends and in the word and do the things that God calls to do and keep it going, because as long as we stay on that rock of our salvation, can't nobody knock us off of it.
That's right.
So today, I come to you a little, ready. I come to you, a little bit more spunk than I usually do, but
Right.
it's because God really been giving me some things, and He showed me some things last night, and He's been showing me things for a couple of months now, that you or us should be the trendsetters of the community, the people of the community that start things and finish things and make things come to pass. We serve God. How can we not be the ones that start some things and do some things in life that other people follow? Because, a lot of people say that they got sauce. A lot of people want to say they got sauce. But before sauce, it was salt. Y'all will know what I mean in a minute, but that's my subject of the day. Before it was sauce, it was salt. And let's go to Matthew. Everybody out there know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to show y'all that before it was what young folk call sauce, it was salt. Jesus was flavoring the word. He was using us to flavor the word. He was using disciples to flavor the earth.
Right.
So now they kind of switched what God wanted the word to be. We just switched it up, and then if you salt, now that means you hate on somebody. But from the beginning, salt was actually a word to say it flavors the earth. We're supposed to be here to flavor the earth. We're supposed to be here to be trendsetters. We're supposed to be the one that make people and want to be like us.
All right.
But it changed now. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to change it back. If I gotta do this by myself, I'm here to change it back, because I don't have to follow what nobody else can do. I got my own stuff I can do in Christ Jesus. Go to Matthew 5:13. Y'all really think sauce came first? We're gonna let you know. Jesus told us to be the salt of the world, folks.
All right.
This book was wrote way before folks talking about they was saucy. Before folks around here talking about they saucy. This word came way before them. Before them folks would thought about it. They can make songs about how much salt they got. But they don't have Jesus. They just as bland as they want to be. I'm here to tell you that you're bland if you ain't got Jesus.
All right.
But know what? The people of the world, the thing about it is, the people that's supposed to be the salt, the believers that's supposed to be the salt, we let so much stuff come upon us. We let so much stuff redirect what we're supposed to be doing, that we can't be the flavor of the earth, because we too busy bound. Too busy bound up. So while you got the devil letting you be bound, he's sending fake stuff. Before it was ranch, it was sauce. Before it was ranch, it was salt. Back in the day, folks just used salt and pepper. Now everybody else got this nature seasoning and all that other stuff. Look, before all this other stuff, it was salt first. I'm coming to bring the salt back. I don't got no sauce. I'm the salt.
All right.
Know why I know I'm the salt? Matthew 5:13 tell me I am.
All right. Come on.
I'm the flavor in this world. I show you how to live. You don't show me. Y'all don't show me how to live. I show y'all how to live.
All right.
Y'all don't show me what to pray for. I tell you what to pray for. Greater is in he that is in me, that's in what? The word. So who sauce it? Me or you? Me. I got the salt. Verse 13 say, God told me in the red letters. He said, ye are the sons of the earth. I bring flavor here. Y'all don't want to, man, I bring this flavor. You bring this flavor. We won't have to, he said, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. You ain't got to be a thing about them folks want to be saucy. You the salt. Them flavors can fall off. Man, salt been still selling in the store. When they put salt in every sauce that somebody got. I am the salt, man.
Come on.
You are the salt today.
All right.
Say, you are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its, you know why you lose your savor? Because you don't believe in what you are. You gotta believe. See, I don't want y'all to think I'm arrogant, but I believe in who I am. Right. I'm not losing my flavor for nobody.
All right.
If the salt have lost his savior, wherewith shall it be salted? So basically saying, the word is telling you, if you don't believe in who you are, you can't be shaking on nobody to help them and bring flavor to their life if you don't believe in it. See, a lot of folks don't believe in who they are. I come to let y'all know you have to believe in who God called you to be. Believe in it. It is this for good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. So we wonder why they don't believe in church for no more. Because they done lost their flavor. But me personally, I come to bring it back. You gonna look at me and say, you should hear a pastor? Yeah. Get to know me. Sit down with me. Come to 164 for a little while. Just because I dress better than you, don't mean I ain't saved. I'm just putting salt into the earth. Just because I don't go with your trend, don't mean I ain't salted. I'm just putting my own salt that God gave me into the earth. Know who we are in Christ. The problem is, I said when everybody want to be different. But be different in the word. Let God show you who you are. You can start trends yourself. You gotta dress the way everybody else dress. You ain't gotta do what everybody else do. Be your own man, be your own woman, because Scripture tell you the flavor. Yes. Scripture tell me I'm it. I am it. As long as I don't think I'm over Christ, I'm good. Am I gonna treat you different because you don't got that flavor yet? No, I'm gonna tell you how to get it. What you got going on, it ain't saucy as you think it is. Because once you leave this earth, I'm here to tell you, if you don't have the salt I have, in hell you're gonna live up God. People don't want to say that, but yeah, I got more flavor than you because I got Christ. Then after that, you know what he tell you. Now, we understand people in darkness can't comprehend. That's why they don't never understand you. Because they in darkness, so they can't comprehend light. Well, how I know I'm light? Go to verse 14. I believe in what God tell me I am. I don't believe in what other folks tell me that I am. God told me, ye are the light of the world. Here we go. But folks always want God to take them out of the world. Where you going? Everybody want to go to heaven so quickly ain't did no work. Wait a minute before you get there. You got to sprinkle some of that stuff that you know on the earth before you leave. People don't want to do that. No, people want to get saved and come on home. You ain't did nothing. You ain't sprinkling no salt nowhere. You ain't put no flavor on nobody. You just ready to go home. The Bible says, you are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be out in the open. You know why I was able to preach this night? Because y'all know for a minute I said don't take nothing, don't do none of that. If they don't come to church, I don't need nobody always seeing me. So I said, now you said the ministry is based off learning what you know here and taking it out to the world. God said, I thought you were the first partaker of every message. So therefore, before you can teach about being a salt, you gotta first get the flavor. So get what God telling me. Before they sprinkle the salt, they got to make it. So you got to be made and molded in the admiration of Christ because the Creator made you the salt. All right. So before you can be called salt that came from heaven, you got to be made by Him. So a lot of other folks talking how salty they are and how flavorful they are and they bland they want to be, but us as saints ain't showing how salty and how flavorful we are. So everybody running with the trends. When the trend setter was from the beginning, he said in the beginning was the Word. The Word was God, the Word was with God. So if I came from the beginning and He made me the salt, that means I'm above and not beneath. That's why we say that kind of stuff. We the lenders, we got to borrow because we ain't never been a trendsetter before. We scared to go get the money. We scared to make trends. Everybody else getting paid because we afraid to make stuff happen and be inventors. We are scared to be these people because we are scared of rejection. If God step and approve it, He say the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So you mess around and make something and God put a stamp on approval on it, even sinners gonna buy it.
That's right.
Told me you are the light. So when I ain't gotta put on all that jewelry to shine. It just on me. Folks just see the anointing. Folks just see the presence. I can just smile at you and you be lit up by my highlighted waves. See, I ain't just yellow for no reason. I'm noticing that you see me in the dark anyway, so I might as well shine. You can see me coming anyway, so I might as well be holy. Folks and even pesticides, what they do, gravitate toward light. Keep your porch light on for about 3 hours and see. Keep your light on for a couple hours and see how people gravitate toward, want to be more with you. If you don't have nobody running to you, want you to pray for them, you need to check yourself. Your light beam. God said, I done called you to the marvelous light. You're the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. So, know that tell me, no matter how you try to hide from this, if you got a light upon you, you can't go nowhere. Ask Peter. Ask Peter. Peter tried to cuss and everything. Peter said, they asked Peter, you look like one of them. I'm not. He think cussing, see, let me know. You think your sin gonna hide you from what you really are? You might well come on over here on the Lord. Nobody want you to tell you ought to come on over on the Lord's side. They trying to tell you something because you already look different. Why you trying to be a part of something that you will never fit in? He said, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel. I don't see. God telling me you need to get out in the open with this. Like you too laid back. You got some stuff that need to be said. You got some words that I put inside of you that need to be heard. All of us got stuff that need to be going on. Right. Why we hide what the good Lord and gave us? Stop hiding. So neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick. We put it on something. We won't see. I want to be seen, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute, because I don't want you to think I'm arrogant, but I'm about to show you something in Scripture to let you know that if you see me, you see Christ.
All right.
Neither do men light a candle and put it on a bushel, but on a candlestick, and give it light unto all that are in the house. So, anybody, the song say, everything attached to me win.
Yes.
Know why? Know why everything attached to me win? Because you're around this flavor. Now you wonder why when I get blessed, you get blessed. If you attach yourself to this flavor.
All right.
In the world, they want to have flavor, but they don't want you to have none. They trying to have more flavor. Understand now? They want to have more flavor than you. I want you to have just as much flavor as me. See how my flavor different. I will share with you the recipes. Mm-hmm. Folks always want to, when Brother John made me, he don't tell you all the ingredients in the sauce. Brother John don't never tell you all the ingredients. I put a little some of this and some of that. What you put in there, Brother John? A little some of this and a little some of that. But the flavor that I'm giving you, I can take you to the Word and give it to you. Because if he wished that no man perish, then I wish that no man perish.
All right.
Again, you know why I can be set on this candlestick? Know why God allows us to get in places that we think we shouldn't be in? Because it's not what we want, it's what he wants, because he understands our spiritual man. You got to understand that a person who always wants the spotlight is not the one that get it. They might get it for a season, but it's not their place to have it, so they have to be brought down. He say, humble yourself,
yes,
and he'll lift you up.
yes.
So I'm humble enough to understand I only got this flavor because I took the ingredients from my Heavenly Father. But watch what he say. He say, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick so everybody can see it. But this is why he wants everybody to see them. Verse 16 say, let your light so shine. Unto my soul shine. Like everywhere you go, your light should be shining. Stop dimming your lights when you get around other folk. Man.
Come on.
Be you. Hey, ain't no wrong with being you. Ain't no wrong with being the same sanctified person you are. And ain't no wrong with trying to get there. Say, let your light so shine before men. You gotta go around somebody for them to see.
All right.
It's easy for your light to shine with your children. It's easy. Now you gotta start there. You gotta first be doing what you're supposed to do in your house before you go out to get it somebody else. But understand that once your family see who you are, it's time to take it out to the world. Because you are the flavor.
Yes.
Say, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works. Now, if you ain't doing nothing good, you need to be sent down. Now, if you ain't doing nothing good, then you need to go somewhere. So that's what I'm trying to really figure out. Folks that don't do good, they the flashiest people in the world. The ones that don't do what they supposed to do, they the flashiest. Then you got saints that doing all they know how to do to live holy. You up under the rock. So why aren't you showing? You wonder why you losing your flavor, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do with your soul. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and go. But see, this is what it's all about right here. And glorify your Father which is in heaven. It always gonna go back to the person who made you. So before you forget, understand that I'm gonna be made by Christ. I'm gonna let him put this flavor on me. And I'm going to take it to the world, and I'm going to sprinkle it on everybody who want to get it. That's where I'm at now. I'm just trying to get folks fit for the kingdom. That's what my life about. I'm going to do it however I got to do it. If I got to put it on a shirt, if I got to put it on pants, I just want folks to be kingdom ready when they leave here. Because I got the flavor. I'm just asking you to come get some. I ain't withholding enough from you, but I really need you to sit down and really listen and really find out how to get this kingdom flavor that I got. We don't worry about that, but you know we got a lot of stuff that keep us from doing it though. Got a lot of. But before I get down, this is what we ought to do once we get the flavor and we make sure we got it. Go to Psalm 34. See, we got to have it. So before Brother John tell me to use some on my meat, I gotta been to see him sprinkle it on them. For me to trust that you understand what you're using, I need for you to really use it and for me to see that it works. Let me taste your meat. Let me taste your food. Let me see that you really say that this works. I need to see you sprinkle it, and I need to eat some, and I know that you got what you say you got, then I can try it. But a lot of folks, we tell folks about Christ, but we don't live it. So therefore, people have to see that your ingredients actually works before you can tell somebody this scripture right here that I'm going to go to. Psalm 34. So now that I started living this, and now that I got to look good at it, now that I know I can go higher, but at least I know that I'm in this for the long haul, and I know that I want this to work for me and for you. Now that I got this in my system, now that I'm doing this the best way I know how to do it, the first thing I want to tell somebody, hey, when you eat somewhere that you know ain't nobody ate before, what you do? You call them and say, you might want to go eat that. But so for the folks that ain't never tried him before, so for the people that may be going through turmoil that I used to go through and I ain't there no more, I got to tell them this right here. Oh, taste and see. Yes. You've been tasting everything else. You've been doing everything else. You've been trying everything else. You've been walking in everything else. Right. You've been agreeing with everything else. Yes. Man, taste this. And what I like the fact that folks know what I used to be and where I am now. Because they can believe in it. Watch my life. Y'all watch it. Watch me. Watch how I move. Watch where I go. Watch how I handle situations. Watch me. So you can get the flavor that I have. Because I want to make sure that you want it. Because the Bible also says it's like a dog going back to his vomit. If you taste this, if you get on this side and go backward. So I want you to watch my life for a minute. Make sure that you want to do this because it's going to be some good time and some bad time, but understand that I never give up the flavor. All right. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him. So trust him. Yes. Trust that your flavor, no matter how much folk don't like it or you. Understand that if God loves you, yes. If God be for you, yes. Who can be against you? Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. So, because we know to fear the Lord is the beginning of what? Wisdom. So he'll tell you how to keep your flavor if you fear him enough to say, I don't want to lose it. Say, oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. So you'll never have to ask or want anything. Right. Because the Bible tells us that he already know what we in need of before we even ask. So he's just waiting on us to say, God, you know I got this flavor. I trust in the flavor. Sprinkle a little bit this in my life. Take me and show me where I need to go. What scripture that is? Be a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. So I know I got the flavor, but you gotta direct me in the path to put the flavor in so it can make my life so much sweeter. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. So if you get somebody to come over here on the Lord's side and start living this and start getting some of that flavor, and they'll get to seeing that life's so much better on this side.
Yes,
Lord. Verse 10 says, the young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. You got the flavor to get whatever you want. You got the key to get whatever you want, and it's going to be good. Because when God made everything, get what he said, and it was good.
yes.
So get what? He been giving flavor. He been giving. Go to the last book we got for the 2 Corinthians 4. Once you receive this flavor, once you're able to give it to somebody else, I want you to understand one thing that's going to happen while you're trying to give it to somebody else. You got to know that you can't give up on this. You got to trust in what God has given you and what he's given you to do. You got to trust it. Because if you do not trust this, then just like Matthew 5 said, you will start to lose your savor. You will start to lose your flavor. You're not able to be flavorful as you used to because you don't trust the process like you used to. So you got to be able to stand the wiles of the devil these days, because he comes to take the flavor that we have now. He always trying to walk. That's why we always say we don't want no watered down preachings. This is why. Because if you put flavor on anything but put water on it, what it do? It take it away. So that's why when folks try to give you doctrine that been tainted, you can't accept it, because get what it do? It water your spirit down. Be able to stand up for what you believe in. 2 Corinthians 4 says, start at verse 1 says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry. See it? See why I say you the salt. So whatever your ministry is, that's your flavor. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. You see that? We faint not. Don't ever look. Don't ever go nowhere. Don't ever do nothing different. Don't faint. Everything ain't gonna go your way, but don't faint.
All right.
You can't reach everybody, but at least you tried. Don't faint. The Bible said the angels rejoice over one soul.
Yes.
So if you get one person to hear you, you've done your job. Understand that? But have renounced, that means refused, the hidden things of dishonesty. Got to get rid of the dishonest stuff. Not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of God deceitfully, but by manifestation. Not put this together. Let God put this together for you. The manifestation of how your life is going. I always tell y'all, you can't believe in folk if you don't see the manifestation of God on their life. That's why I'm always praying for the manifestation, because I want people to see the flavor that I have. Because if they don't believe I have it, they don't believe they're not gonna believe they can get it. A lot of stuff is based off us. Everybody gonna read the word, so we are the word, because we have the word inside of us, which is the Holy Ghost. Gotta understand that. That's why we gotta hunger and thirst after righteousness, for his name's sake, because he the word.
Yes.
He said, but by manifestation of the truth, see that? The truth. God is the truth. Commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of God. But if our gospel be hid, you see that? So you're supposed to be out giving flavor. You're the salt. But if you hid, how can folks get it? And we wonder why we got so many unbelievers. Because they don't have anything to believe in, because the believers at home up under the cover. God. But he said, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Because we're supposed to be putting it out there. So if we put it out there like we're supposed to, we've been the salt or the flavor of the world like we're supposed to, get what? If you say that you don't have the word and it's here, you can't find it, you're not looking for it. So it's up to us to first say, let me put it out there. So after you put it out there for folk, if folk know I started that church. Now folk done heard the message. So if you don't come here to get fed and you want to be hid from the word, it's you being charged, not me.
That's right.
That's what God spoke to me. You got to be obedient. Put the word out there. So before you even come, watch this, before you even come to my church and see, and come to our church and see what we got going on, it's on YouTube to see. If you need help, come get it. It's here for you. We got folks that gonna work with you. We got folks that want to see you saved. Yeah. We want to see the community saved. We want to see your family saved. We want to do this. We building the kingdom over here. If you want to be a part of it, it's on YouTube for you. Just check it out and see. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world, watch this now, have blinded the mind of them which believe not. So you could have been had the flavor. But if you start feeling like that you're not reaching nobody, you just can't, you start to faint. You just like the unbelievers. That's why I say you gotta stay confident in who you serve and what you do, no matter what. It don't matter how many people come or don't come. You got to say, I'm coming to get some.
That's right. That's right.
That's how you got it.
That's right.
I got to preach no matter who don't be here or do be here.
That's right.
I can't faint. If I'm asking you not to faint, how can I get weird? I'm the first partaker of this. And I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge. In God, whom the God of this world have blinded the mind. The God of this world is the devil, y'all. Blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. So they lost, and you supposed to come and get them flavor. They bland, but now you came and shaken some of your Holy Ghost on them. Some people you got to be around so they can see that you're different, for them to know there's a difference. If they've been around all sinners all their life and you won't never do your job, they ain't gonna never know nobody but sinners. How you gonna ask somebody, oh, taste and see? You ain't never give them nothing to taste. You keep telling me your ribs good, Brother John, but when I come to your house, you don't never have none prepared. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Every time you come on my house, boy, them ribs were good. What, can I get a little bit? Every time you come, church was good. What they talking about? You might start coming yourself. No, I can't believe you. You can't even give them the YouTube. You can't even tell them what to search. You're going to have to start coming yourself. Oh, my God. You wonder why your flavor started to be bland. You're scared to give out the Holy Ghost. You're scared to share. For we preach not ourselves, but Christ, Jesus the Lord, and ourselves your servants, for Jesus' sake. For God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts, and to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. So, again, we the light. Where our light came from? The marvelous light. The marvelous light, which is Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Verse 7. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. You see that? All this should be coming together to us today. we have this flavor in our earthly vessel. So you should just be as flavory if you want to be. All you gotta do is keep reading. The more you read the word, the more flavor you will have. That the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us. So understand that I'm confident in who I serve. So therefore, I'm confident enough to stay in Him to teach others. I'm that. I don't care how nobody else feels. I am confident enough to say I live this the best way I can, and I can help you live this if you want to. But if not, don't hinder me.
All right.
Amen.
We are troubled on every side. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking back to the saint. Now, like, you got the flavor, but you got to understand that somebody gonna always try to water down your flavor. That's what they have for. That's what the devil want to do. He want to put water on your seasoning. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. I want y'all to listen to this part for real. I really want y'all to listen to this. We are troubled on every side. Every place we look, somebody gonna be looking at us because we don't act the way, we don't look the way, we don't handle the things the way they used to or the way they do now. This may be what we used to do, and folks don't tell us what we used to do sometimes. They're telling the key word they use. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We got the same troubles you got. We just know how to handle them. We got enough flavor to handle our situations. We are perplexed. Stuff get perplexed to us. Stuff get hard. But guess what? But not in despair. I'm not in despair. All I gotta do is look to the hill from which coming my help.
Yes, Lord.
Knowing all my help comes from the Lord. So you trying to find a way, and I'm waiting for God to make a way. You trying to figure out when God already worked it out.
Yes, Lord.
We got to stop trying to figure our own situations out. We got to just worry about what God want to do in our lives.
That's right.
Persecuted, but not forsaken. So, Bible says we're going to be persecuted for His name's sake. Like, you ain't think He's just going to let you have a flavor and you think He's going to try to water it down. Cast down, but not destroyed. You can push me down, but you can't break me.
All right.
And I'm getting so strong enough for even when you push me, I don't even move no more. You trying to figure out, you done gave me all you got, but you have given me nothing. Because I'm stronger than you through Christ. I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Jesus, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our body. So the same way He died, we have to die spiritually. Look, when I mean that all that bad stuff, all that bad flesh, it got to go. All them bad spirits, it got to be killed. And you have to be resurrected in the spiritual man of God. So I look at His life and say, He died for me. So I'm going to die for Him. We gotta understand it, because a lot of us, guess what? A lot of us are always talking about how I cannot take down. I'd rather take down to be lifted back up than have to be knocked down. It's hard to get up when you be knocked down. It's hard to get up. I always bear about the dying of the Lord Jesus, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our body. Verse 11. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Jesus' sake. He said, your flesh got to die daily. That's what that means. Your flesh got to die daily. So just as He died for for our sins, because he came unto death. Like death, he didn't get killed. He submitted himself unto death. So therefore, to be more like him, we have to submit ourselves unto death of the things of this world and think on heavenly things. To think heavenly or kingdom, you gotta get with the kingdom. You gotta search for God to get what God got for you. How you gonna search for what God got for you carnal-minded? It's not gonna happen. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Jesus' sake, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our mortal body, not immortal, but our mortal body. So you can be, if it tell me the life can be in a mortal body, that means you can be dead too. So that means you can be walking dead. Let me know, because you really got to see, we got to start getting the revelation of what he's saying. Jesus trying to tell us that I can spiritually make you alive in your mortal body. So if I can make you alive, to make you alive, you have to be what? Dead. So a lot of people walking around talking about they living and they dead. They just walking around. So then death worketh in us, but life in you. So every time I die to what I want to do, it helps another person out. We never forget what I just said. We the salt.
Yes.
We the salt of the earth. So as I die to what I want to do, I help somebody else get life. Because Chris in the natural would have never been a preacher. Chris in the natural would have never got on YouTube. Chris in the natural would be in the house right now watching TV. But because I died to what Chris wanted, you can live because of that. We are helpers one to another. We gotta start understanding it ain't all about us.
Okay.
We have the same spirit of faith. According as it is written, I believe, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, therefore speak. So what you scared to talk about God for? What you scared to talk about his anointing for? What you scared to talk about his presence for? You want somebody to taste and see, but you never talk about what you want them to taste and see.
Okay.
Knowing that he which raised up the Lord Jesus shall raise up us also by Jesus, and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of God. For which cause we faint not. Here we go again. So all this let us know, no matter what, we got to keep doing what we're supposed to be doing. The Bible said, don't be weary in well doing. That's what the Bible tells us. If you know you savoring earth, keep doing it. Eventually somebody going to taste and see that the Lord is good. For which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, see that again? What we want to do perish. What our flesh want to do perish. Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So as I decrease, he increase. Day by day. You should be better at this day by day. This should be easier day by day. You should be praying more day by day. You should be reading more day by day. What you do for God should grow and increase day by day. Then you go and say, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, work is for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So the little stuff I go through for a minute is just light affliction for me to grow stronger. So I go through some today. Tomorrow I should be stronger. The next day, because it's day by day. So that's why we can't let situations get to us, because it stunts growth, which means put water on our flavor. That's what happens when we let the devil get under our skin, or we don't let our flesh die daily. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us as far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Last verse, y'all. While we look not at the things which are seen. I see that we're in a bad situation, but I don't see it. Because faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. So me spiritually can't look at the situation right now and really base my decision based upon the right now in the natural. That's why he said you got to look to the hill, because you got to look past what's going on right now and look up and say, I need you to help this, what I don't even want to look at. So I need you to look at this, and when I look at it, it be gone. I can keep moving. Day by day. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal. I look at the situation we're in and I say, they're temporary. My God, okay. God just told me to tell y'all, He eternal.
Yes,
So if He eternal, He said, I won't hold no good thing from you. So if He eternal, He always looking for you to get the good things.
yes,
So the bad things are always temporary, long as you keep your what? Flavor. Oh, I got some more flavor there. I gotta keep what God has gave me, because I need it to make it myself. Before I give it to you, I gotta make sure I have it to live my life. Because once you see I'm living and going through the same thing you go through, but being different and my ways are different about it, then you can ask me for the ingredients. You can ask me how to do this. But if you don't see me doing it, how you gonna want to do it? How we want folks to be saved and we ain't saved for real? But the things which are not seen, here we go. Here's what they are. What they say? Eternal. The things that are not seen. So, I'm going to end like this. No matter what y'all going through, you have already what God needs you to have. You already have the ingredients. This is the ingredients. We already have it. Read it so we can have more flavor and take it out to the world, so we can stop doing what they do and they can do what we do. Everybody be proud.